Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day in this video. We are in my crypto mining barn. It's been, I'm gonna say, about 4 months now since we've been up here, and I have pretty much left it in shambles. A lot of stuff is everywhere, and I am wanting to now start getting everything situated and ready to turn back on, as I have a couple mining rigs just sitting. I mean, these ones up on my beautiful red Husky shelf have been sitting for the past couple months now since the Ethereum merge. And also my mining cave tower, I do want to maybe move this to my new mining location. Okay, these are my open air, all 6600 XT GPUs, super duper efficient. I should really move this tower to my new place, which I will do, but I want to get all of my Octominers, my X8 Ultras back on the red Husky shelf here, and also just get my barn situated, getting ready to possibly turn back on. The crypto markets have kind of been going back up, and also some proof of work projects as well. Thus, that means profitability has kind of been coming back in a way. And at the time of recording, I think the kind of break-even point right now for mining is about 10 cents electric. Of course, depends which coin you're mining, but as a bunch of the GPU mineable proof of work projects have been coming up, I want to get ready and get my Octominers up and ready in the barn here. I've let this place go. I have stuff everywhere, and I really got to clean up. I really got to start dismantling these open air rigs as well. Just a quick update on the internet connection in my barn here. I did cancel my 5G or 4G hotspot that I had here in the barn. For some of you that don't remember, it was sitting right up here. I had to return it because it was a lease. But basically, I had a 5 gig data plan that I was using for all of my mining rigs up here for internet. I don't have a dedicated internet line coming to the barn, and the power line adapters that I was using before, they stopped working. So I went out and got a $100 a month data plan, and I canceled that thing about 4 months ago because I was like, I no longer have really much up here anymore. I mean, I did have an S9 and my mining cave tower rig running, but it's been a couple months, and so I ultimately canceled the plan because there's no use for me spending $100 a month just for nothing when nothing is running up here. So a solution, which I did receive this about, I don't know, I think a year and a half ago from Yankee. He sent me these Ubiquiti bridge. I actually have one installed already outside of the barn here, facing towards where my basement is, the other basement, which will go there in a second. And so I got to install this guy on the other side just to get internet up into the barn here. So this has to be pretty much line of sight because this is a Ubiquiti bridge. And so yeah, I should have internet no problem up to my network switch with the Ubiquiti beam. And so yeah, oh man, this place is a mess. Okay, so what I want to do in this video, I just wanted to go through what GPUs I have also in these Octominers, but we're gonna go to my crypto mining basement where I think I have half of these, if not more, just sitting on the table. Let's go. Are you searching for the most up-to-date profitability numbers for new and old ASIC miners in the market today? Look no further than MineShop.eu, where they have specific pages for not only your profitability, but home mining for quiet ASICs, payback time, and efficiency. You can also categorize ASIC miners by coin, as well as many other resources to further help you decide whether or not to get into ASIC mining. Thank you, MineShop.eu, for sponsoring this video. Alright, these are RTX 3060s in this Octominer. I'm missing another 4 because I took out 4 for the open air mining rigs that I have in my crypto mining basement, my new one. And you guys know there's a bunch of them there already, and that's going great. But if I do want to turn this on, I could just keep it as is. Anyways, let me take out the next one. Ooh, wow, okay, these are RTX 3080s. These are, I think, the non-LHR ones back in the day. There are 6 of them here, okay? So I think this rig is ready to go. I believe I only capped it at 6 because of the cabling issues. There's 3 8-pins per 3080, and these are the EVGA for the Win models. And so yeah, there's no extra power cables that I could plug in for another 2 GPUs. All right, so this rig is good. The next one is, oh, all right, I got a bunch of, I guess, mining cards, CMP, some 1660 supers. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll turn this on. I think this was like kind of like my mix match rig. I just had a whole bunch of extra cards. I just plopped them in a rig. Okay, I got one more underneath here. Okay, these are my strict Asus Strix cards, and I think I have 2 3090s, 3080. And I think this is a 3060 over here. That, yeah, all Asus Strix. I think I had a few more Asus Strix cards somewhere, but I'm already utilizing them in my 30 series rig, and I think my 20 series rig that I have here already. I got A2000s, 3080 rig, and all 3070 rigs and 6700 XT rig. Obviously these are mining. Oh, this one's off. Why is this one off? Let's, oh, what? It's not even plugged in. Oh, yes. Oh, I know why. Okay. I think I did that because of the Antminer Z15. So I'm thinking I'm already at max capacity here. 24 amps, yeah. 24 amps, yeah. And 17 here, and as well I am at 12 and 11. Yeah, I'm pretty much capped out. So, oh, that's weird. I could probably plug this one down at the bottom. Yeah, I should have enough capacity here. Anyway, I'll do that later. Okay, so looking at I do have some here. You know what? I'm just gonna bring all of these to the barn. I got one more. This is an X12 though. Let me remove all this. Oh man, this is the 6 by RTX 3090 rig. Well, actually I'm missing one. I'm pretty sure I'm using that in my 30 series rig. So yeah, okay, this one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna turn this on or not pretty soon if things start getting better. I think it's good on a couple coins right now. Actually, I think if you optimize your mining rigs, which I've done with a lot of these, at my 8-cent kilowatt hour right now, I'm essentially profitable on everything, actually. Everything I have on right now. I think I'm mining Flux. Yes, I'm mining Flux on a lot of my GPUs right now. And if we go to my Hive OS, yeah, a lot of them are mining Flux right now. The Flux halving, I believe is gonna happen either today or tomorrow as this video is released. I'm obviously recording this video a couple days earlier. So yeah, I'm mining Flux on basically everything, even my ASIC miners. I pointed them to unminable because I'm trying to accumulate enough for a Nimbus node. I'm almost there. So my L7, S19 XP, everything is on unminable right now. Okay, so I do have a few extra server cases. These are the ones that I've taken GPUs out for my open air mining rigs at my new mining location. So these are off for now. Looks like I got 4 here. Okay, let's go back to the barn and let's just see what I got over there in those existing rigs. Okay, this one's just an empty case, nothing in there. I think we took GPUs out. This one, this Octominer has an RTX 3080. This is a Zotac. It's got this is another 3080. And this is a NVIDIA CMP, I believe 90HX. So essentially all 3080s. This one has 5700s, only 2 of them. I think I've been slowly giving these away. I think I gave away like 4 or 5 already. I have a whole bunch of them on my GPU table. All right, now the other 4 that I have here. This Octominer, I have 8 RTX 2070s. These are yeah, these are GPUs I'm gonna keep here as is. Yeah, these are good. I think they'll probably still be good for mining when it comes time to start mining profitably, hopefully. Yeah, should be fine. And then these other 4, let me take them out here. Okay, this is the mixed 1660 Super rig, I believe. Oh no, 1660 Ti's. Yeah, I believe these are all 1660 Ti, so 8 of them. And an Octominer X8 Ultra. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, another one, 1660 Ti. I think 1660 Super rig as well, MSI Ventus cards. Yeah, no, these 2 rigs are, I think, yeah, I'm not going to get rid of these cards. These are still good in my opinion. I think in the next bull run, these should still have some value and some probably decent profitability, efficiency as well. Obviously not against like 3070s, but hey, I like them. Okay, the legendary Radeon 7. I got 6 of them in here. This is really a beautiful rig. Now, I know that the Radeon 7s are probably not as great and efficient for mining nowadays. I've heard some rumblings, I don't know, that these could be really good on Ravencoin or ProgPow, but they obviously take a lot of power. And if you tune them efficiently using, I think, MMPOS, I think that's where these can really shine. I haven't really tested much of that for the Radeon 7s, but these are obviously glass cannons. I've had these brick before, I've had them code 43 before. These GPUs are, I think, one of my favorites, but also one of the banes of my existence. These cards have given me a lot of stress, but also have had a lot of great times with these GPUs. Okay, Radeon 7 rig, you're gonna stay as is. Gonna put it up sideways. There, we got one more left. Okay, this is a, oh, these are all 3060s. The EVGA RTX 3060 XCs. I am missing one. Now, I don't know why. So there's 7 in here, and I just realized we did see that one Octominer in my basement that had 4. So maybe I can take one out of there, put it in here, and then, yeah, this rig should be good. 3060s. I like 3060s. They're great. I mean, I would prefer 3070s, but I think with these days, maybe VRAM, you know, I've heard people talk about Dynex coin. I'm not going to get into Dynex coin, but I don't know, potentially having more VRAM could be a thing in the future, and, you know, proof of useful work or something, if that is proof of useful work. Okay, all right, so that's it, guys. That's really, I think, all the GPUs I have here. I'm going to start, you know, populating GPUs into the other Octominers, get these all filled up, get the rack ready, getting the red Octominer, my RPM color-coded Octominer ready with my 22-inch exhaust fan that we put in last summer. That was great to made my own like box wall, if you guys remember, right? The box wall, look at that. Easy way to separate the heat, basically making my own hot and cold aisle with boxes. I thought that was pretty funny. Some of you guys were not amused, but that's okay. All right, guys, that's it for this video. That's really all I want to do. And let me know if you guys are getting ready to potentially turn stuff on, just as we are seeing, you know, other proof of work projects start coming up in price. It may be lucrative to, potentially for me, to start turning things back on, and obviously make a lot of content about doing that. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. You guys love my fish? I love this fish. Yeah, I have no friends.